What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Thursday night, October 11th, 2018. I am cracking open 2018 Panini Unparalleled Football. This is going to be the Choose Team 8-box case break number 4. So this is an 8-boxer. These things come in a full sealed 16-box case. This is one of those 8 boxes on the inside. Who has who in the break? The Arizona Cardinals going to Len H. The Atlanta Falcons going to Mark F. The Baltimore Ravens going to Brian D. The Buffalo Bills going to Joseph K. Carolina Panthers, Brent H. Chicago Bears going to Joseph B. Cincinnati Bengals going to Tom L. The Cleveland Browns going to William T. The Dallas Cowboys going to Mike T. Denver Broncos going to Logan P. The Detroit Lions going to Tom L. Tom, where you at, buddy? Are you hanging out in the chat? I saw you pick up these teams earlier tonight. Not sure if you're just picking them up to watch later. Would love to hear from you. So the Lions going to Tom L. The Green Bay Packers going to Brent H. The Houston Texans going to Logan P. Indianapolis Colts going to Mike T. Jacksonville Jaguars going to Ron C. Kansas City Chiefs going to Robert T. Welcome back, Robert. I think it's been a little bit of time since we've seen you in. So the Chiefs, Robert T. The Los Angeles Chargers going to Gregory F. The Los Angeles Rams going to Jeff M. The Miami Dolphins going to Jeff M. Minnesota Vikings going to Dennis L. The New England Patriots going to William T. New Orleans Saints going to Thomas S. There you go, Thomas. I saw you in the chat, bud. Let's see if we can pull something good for you with your Saints. The New York Giants going to Daniel M. The New York Jets going to Mike T. Oakland Raiders going to Gregory F. The Philadelphia Eagles going to John W. Pittsburgh Steelers David R. San Francisco 49ers Kevin T. Seattle Seahawks Mike T. Tampa Bay Bucks going to Joseph K. Tennessee Titans Mike T. and the Washington Redskins going to Tom L. Guys, welcome to all of our new breakers. As I was rattling off that list of names, I was definitely recognizing some new names in there that I have not seen before. So welcome to our breaks, guys. Guys, also, if you came in through eBay, you're certainly welcome to keep buying on eBay. We list our inventory on both places, but your best bet is our website. The address is right down there at the bottom where I'm pointing. SportsBoxBreaks.com will take you to the website. Same exact breaks that we sell on eBay are sold on the website. A little bit cheaper price. Like, for instance, this Unparalleled had a coupon code on it, which would have given you 10% off. That coupon was SAVE10, SAVE10. You can see it in the top right here. Everything in green qualifies for it tonight as well. And additionally, there's no shipping cost when you buy directly from the website. So same breaks. Usually you're getting a good 10% discount and you're getting free shipping. So consider signing up a free account on the site going forward, fellas, and start buying from that way. You're going to save the bucks, and we're going to kind of cut eBay out of the middle, which is not the worst thing in the world, as you guys know. The fee structure is so high over there. So it really shakes out to the same amount of money on our side either way, because we're paying eBay 10% final value fees anyway. But I'd rather see you guys get that 10% back in your pocket than eBay get it in theirs. So that's kind of the way it goes. If we're giving you a 10% coupon, but eBay's charging us 10%, then we're making exactly the same money. But I'd rather see you guys make the savings than them. All right, here we go, guys. 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card per box on average. Unparalleled. I'm going to do 2 at a time. I'm going to crack that, and I'm going to crack this. So guys, I'm trying to fill up more Unparalleled tonight. I've got a 16-boxer on the lineup, you can see up top here, and I've also got last year's product release of this stuff, the 2017. So I've got a full case of the 2017 as well as a full case 16-boxer of the 2018, the same stuff we're doing right now. So if they fill, we crack them. If not, we keep pushing them until they fill. All right, good luck, guys. Good luck. What's up, Len? How's it going, buddy? An Arizona case? I flipped these the exact wrong way, didn't I? I hope so, Len. I hope so. You've been on fire lately. You've been pulling some good stuff. Been pulling some real good stuff. What was the big hit you had a couple days ago? That bat relic with the auto? What the heck was it? I'm drawing a blank on the player name right now. Thing was like a full-on like wedge of a player bat, right? Last I checked, Arizona. Oh no, that was. I'm speaking out of turn. Illusions. Arizona Cardinals were available in Illusions, which is the new 16-box case. Yes, the Killebrew. It's quite a card, man. Quite a card. Okay, guys, there's one of them. Let's do 2 stacks at a time. And also, for the benefit, like I said, there's a lot of new faces, a lot of new names in the crowd tonight. Guys, when you break with us here at SBB, you get all cards. So every card, every time. So in this stuff, there's a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different variations on this stuff. You're getting it all. It's just a matter of what we have time to really showcase on the camera for an extended period of time. So to keep the flow of this stuff going, we have to breeze through it rather quickly. But if you want to see something brought back up into the camera, just let me know. All right. Let's start with the one that's closest, right here. All right, let me get the camera dialed in. Autofocus is good when I'm cracking open the case, not so good when I'm trying to showcase the card. So taking that off. So with these guys, again, we have to look at the back of the cards with this particular product. We'll look at the fronts if something interesting springs up, but we have to look at the back because that's where the numbering falls. So it's a weird ordeal having to do that, but we kind of have to if we want to make sure that we're catching the numbering. So what do we got inside each box? Each box, 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card. So we're looking for the 2+1. And we're looking for numbered cards, inserts, things like that. And we are getting some Sam action to start us off. Simmie Cobb's in front of Sam. What do we got? Rookie Focus Relic here of Sam Darnold for the Jets. So Rookie Focus. And speaking of focus, I feel like my camera is not bringing it in as crisp as it could. Let's see if we could fix that. So Sam Darnold for the Jets starting us off here. Who's got those New York Jets? That's Mike T. There you go, Mike. I knew you were in the chat before. Starting off with another Sam for you, buddy. Let's keep going. Kareem Hunt, Star Factor. Die cut on this one to 200. I feel like it's Groundhog Day. I just cracked open some of this a couple nights ago. I've already shipped it off to you guys today. 73 of 100 Jones for the Falcons. Is that Swirl? Whirl. The whirl background going on. It's pretty fun stuff to break. There's just a whole lot going on. There's so many different backgrounds happening. All right, here comes. Numbering to 75, Elijah Lee, San Francisco. Elijah Lee, San Francisco. That's the Impact background. Impact. And if, like I said, guys, if there is a card I pass off and you'd like to see it a little more detail, let me know before I get too far past it. Bradley Chubb, Rookie Focus. Numbering to 200, Astral of Steven Anderson. Got a Tim Brown, Pioneers. Super Plaid, number to 150. Got a Bright Futures of Corey Coleman. And then a number to 200, John Kelly, Astral for the Rams. All right, let's keep going. All the hits should be falling right in here, right? 2+1 we're looking for again, right? What do we got? 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia. So we still need to pull our 2 autos. Here's Sony, numbering the 25, and that's one of them, boys. That's sweet. New England Patriots picking up a 3-color patch auto of Sony Michel. Who's got them Patriots? New England Patriots, Mr. William T. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. Nice hit. Numbering to 25. Hyper to 25. Nice hit. All right, let's keep rolling. I'm looking at the fronts. I'm looking at the fronts. Let's get back to the backs. High Flyers of Alshon Jeffrey. Numbering 25 here, Chris Hogan. That's a pretty cool one. Hyper to 25, Chris Hogan. So the Patriots with another one. So the Patriots had the Sony. All right, I might have missed an auto in here, guys. Let's double check. I guess I might have. We'll go through them again. That's why I like to keep track. So let's look at the fronts here real quick. So the hits we pulled, the Sam Darnold relic. Then we pulled the Sony patch auto. So there's definitely going to be an auto hiding up in here somewhere that we went past. And this is it, isn't it? Oh, that is it. Dorrance Armstrong Jr. for the Cowboys. And I'm pretty sure that's some pretty sweet numbering. 2 of 5. It was kind of stuck to the card in front of it. 2 of 5 on the Armstrong for the Dallas Cowboys. And that's Mike T. Mike, there you go, buddy. Congrats. Dorrance Armstrong Jr. to 5. Good hit. All right, we'll just do a quick little breeze through them. We are good. There you go. Mike came alive on that one. All right, here we go. Next box. And I cut the stack directly at the hit. That happens more times than you would think, actually. New Orleans, there it is. The New Orleans Saints going off to Thomas. Thomas, I know you're in the chat, and there you go, buddy. Tre'Quan Smith. Tre'Quan Smith for the Saints, bud. I'm looking for numbering. I do not see it. Player worn material. Player worn. Not game worn, but player worn. Still pretty cool. Tre'Quan Smith for the Saints. There you go. Super Plaid to 150, Matt Ryan. Guys, do make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. We're at like 1,020 subscribers, something around there. Let's do it, Thomas. Bobo Wilson to 100 right there. Bobo Wilson with the old Whirl background. So let's break like 1050 subscribers within the next couple of days, guys. Let's do it. So what kind of weather are you guys getting out your way? Anybody feeling the effects of the storms happening down in Florida? Got a Bright Futures of Kenny Stills. Astral to 200 for the boys. Keeping it rolling here, guys. Keeping it rolling. This is still box number 2. And is this it? We got something. Calvin Ridley coming up there. We got this guy in front of him. Calvin Ridley, Rookie Focus Relic for the Falcons. That is Mark F. Mark F on the ownership on that one. Calvin Ridley, Rookie Focus Relic. Numbering to 25, Mike Gesicki. Nice low number right there for the Dolphins. What's that background again? Hyper. Hyper to 25. Here's a Rookie Focus of Barkley. Jason pulled some crazy Barkley stuff last night. Mickey, it snowed? It snowed? No kid. Where you at, Mickey? Numbering to 75 right here. Dawkins, Bills. High Flyers of Doug Baldwin. Numbering to 150 here. Jackson. Did we miss another auto? We might have. Stuff's not easy. So what did we pull? We pulled the Gesicki, we pulled the Rookie Focus, we pulled the Tre'Quan Smith, and we pulled the Armstrong Jr. I can't remember if Armstrong Jr. Yeah, Armstrong Jr. was in the previous, so there's definitely an auto hiding in here somewhere. Oh, Minnesota, yeah. Minnesota. So let's do a quick little look through of the last batch. We should be finding an auto in here, unless my coffee has maybe some whiskey in it. I don't know. This stuff is a little difficult. Sometimes you pass those autos off. You guys that are in the chat, is this it? That's it. Passed it right off. Jacksonville Jags. Jacksonville Jags going to Ron C. with the Taven Bryan. Taven Bryan auto for Jacksonville. There you go, buddy. I will definitely make sure every time that we have the full amount of autos and relics and stuff. All right, guys, give me a moment to offload some cards, and we are going to get to the next boxes. We're going to do them in blocks of 2. Speaking of drinking, I'm going to drink a little coffee. Keep the throat slightly hydrated. If coffee, not exactly the best hydration, but I'll take it. Guys, what do we say? Are we going to crack open the third case after this one? What do we got? Illusions Football. Illusions Football, the 8-box number 3 is down to 9. So if we want to keep the football love flying here, we can grab some Illusions going. Here in Vegas, you know that fall is approaching when it's 80. So it was 80 out there today, and it felt slightly cool. It felt slightly cool. Tom, what's up, buddy? How's it going, bud? Tom L. in the house. Yeah, I had a hoodie. I went to the post office today to drop off a batch of shipments for us, for SBB. And it was 80 degrees out. But in Vegas, 80 degrees doesn't feel like 80 degrees in other places. It feels like... it feels cooler than normal. It's so weird. It's such a weird vibe with the weather in this place. I had a hoodie on. I had a hoodie on when I went over there today. You're like, you're crazy. All right, there's one half. We're doing 2 boxes at a time. The velour sweater, I wish I had a nice velour sweater, Tom, because I'd wear it. I'd wear it with pride. How about this? Look at this. I look like I was like wrestling with a bobcat. No, I was not wrestling with a bobcat, but I was roughhousing my own cat. The little SOB like mauled me. I'm like, the guys, like, it's not bad enough that I bite my fingernails like I'm a 5-year-old. Now I have, like, I'm mauled up on my arm from the cat. I'm like, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're coming in for the hand modeling, Jason's your man. Jason's your man for the Joey Tribbiani hand model. All right, here we go, fellas. Second stack. Yeah, he's a fun cat. He's a playful cat. And then all of a sudden, you know, like cats do, they come at you and attack the shit out of you when you're like least expecting. You're like, son of a bee. And here it is, guys. I did it again. I cut the stack right at our first patch auto here. Detroit Lions coming up. So the Lions, Tom, you came in at just the right time because you, sir, from what I'm looking at, are the owner of the Lions spot. Kerryon Johnson. Little patch auto action for you there, Tom. For the Lions. Nice. You came in just at the precise timing. Bright futures right here of Carson. Not Johnny Carson. All right. Keeping it rolling, guys. Keeping it rolling. So we pulled 1 with ink so far. He said, you're the one that gets manicured? Oh, no, no, no. If I get manicures, I don't know what kind of manicures those are. The nail bite manicure. A little Teddy Bridgewater action here. Interesting card. Of course, you got the Vikings uniform. You got the Jets logo. It is a Jets card. Numbering to 200. And then Teddy, that's so weird. So you have the Astral, right, and the Shine of Teddy Bridgewater back to back, which is kind of strange. The Astral and the Shine. Pioneers of Mike Singletary. We pulled a nice Mike Singletary auto in the last one of these. All right. So we should still have a relic card and an auto in this stack that I'm working with. Here's a numbering to 200. Sam Hubbard. Bengals. Star Factor of Aaron Rodgers. Nice die cut right there. Aaron Rodgers. I didn't see numbering on that, however, which is kind of weird. Okay, so here's the relic. It is High Flyers of Devontae Adams. Green Bay. Green Bay Pack. Getting this one. And the Green Bay Packers is Brent H. Brent H on the Green Bay spot. There you go, Brent. Numbering to 100. Green Bay just behind it. What's that background? That's the whirl. And we might have missed our auto again. So let's find it. Let's find that second auto, shall we? Not in there. These autos are not easy. This must be it right here. And there it is. Alexander, Green Bay Packers. So the Green Bay Pack picking up 2 of the 3 hits in this one. The Lions, 1 of the hits, and then the Green Bay Packers with 2 of them. Green Bay going off to Brent. There you go, buddy. Congrats, sir. All right, let's look at the second stack here. 2 autos, 1 relic still to be pulled. Rookie Focus, Darius Geis. World Background, Philip Superna, 65 of 100 for the Titans. Yeah, the Green Bay, yeah. Peyton Manning, Pioneers with the Astral background to 200. Did I just do what I think I did? I think I did. Let's see. Give me a sec here, guys. I put trying to keep the stacks of cards with the face facing the same, and I ended up putting a whole stack facing the opposite way on top of the others. All right, crisis averted, crisis averted. They really do, Travis. They really do like to stick to the card in front of it, and you just blaze through them and don't realize you missed an auto. It's a weird product like that. Pioneers of Brett Favre. Super Plaid to 150. Okay, here is one of the relics. Rookie Focus of Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk. Cardinals. And there you go, Len. A little something something for that Cardinals spot to start you off with, bud. Christian Kirk, Rookie Focus relic. And then Kirk behind it. Chargers game. If there were still Chargers out there. It was a good trip. It was a good trip. It was a really nice trip. And here it is, guys. Calvin Ridley sneaking on in here for the Falcons. Mark F. Mark F owns it. And how about that for you, Mark? 4 of 10, buddy. 4 of 10 on the Calvin Ridley. I knew it was going to be a low number based on that background. Based on that background. That's a hyper background to 10. Sweet, man. Sweet. Numbering to 75. Le'Veon Bell impact. I think we should have another auto, right? Or was that it? We pulled the Calvin Ridley. We pulled the Christian Kirk. And we pulled the Alexander. Was out of the last box, I think, right? So let's find it. Numbering to 200. Astral. This stuff is not easy. They're hiding these autos on us, boys. Hiding them all up in there. Amari Cooper, Super Plaid to 150. So let's do the front look real quick. The Ace of Spades trick. I wish I had some sleight of hand on the Ace of Spades. I remember hearing stories of some breakers a couple years ago that were pulling some kind of sleight of hand maneuvers and palming like autos for themselves and crap. I'm like, what the hell? Like, really? This is going back a few years ago. I'm looking for an auto, boys. I think we missed one in here somewhere. Or am I losing my mind? Did we get everything? Did we get all the content? Oh, is this it? This is it, right? Facing the other way, Denzel Ward. That is it, boys. There we go, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns. I've missed every single one of these autos that have been hiding all up in there. So Cleveland in this one is Mr. William T. William T with the Denzel Ward. That's a funky background. Funky background on that one. Pretty interesting. All right, so there it is. That's all the autos. We finally caught them all. Yeah, it was my first time, Tom, in San Diego, and it was great. It was really great. Great city. We went to a comedy show on Friday night. We went to see Jay Moore, if you know Jay Moore, from Saturday Night Live fame, and of course he was in Jerry Maguire, Bob Sugar. We saw Jay Moore on Friday. All right, there's one. There's two. Yep, Jay Moore. I mean, not a hugely popular guy these days, but I think he's got a pretty popular podcast, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty funny. Does some great Christopher Walken impressions. He was doing Tracy Morgan. A whole big story about Tracy Morgan from Saturday Night Live. Pretty funny stuff. Yep, Bob Sugar. Bob Sugar, Jerry Maguire. The tickets to that show, now they hit you like a 2-drink minimum, and the drinks are expensive, but the tickets to the show were $12.50. So, like, I don't understand how, like, a marquee place like that could be charging $12.50 for a duel. I think I pay more back in Pennsylvania to go see, like, no-name comics. Travis, what's up, bud? Oh, Travis, you've already been in. What am I saying? Tom is saying hello, and I'm thinking you just popped in. Yeah, $12.50 for a ticket. I think this weekend is Dana Carvey. So this club gets some pretty big names. The American Comedy Company or something, I think it was called. Guys, what do we say? Illusions football? Let's get a couple spot pickups happening there. Just a few team pickups in that Illusions football. We could be cracking it open. 8-boxer. Affordable pricing. All right, here we go. Let's see how many autos we can miss this time. Let's start on the right side. Let's start on the right side. All right, here it is. Got a Melvin Gordon Victorious relic for the Chargers. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Melvin Gordon Victorious. Numbering to 100, Whirl of Flacco. Rookie Focus of Sam. Numbering to 200, Astral of Adams, Green Bay. All right. And here it comes. I didn't miss one this time. Well, that one was pretty easy to not miss because it's huge. Anthony Miller. Anthony Miller for the Bears. Who's got them Chicago Bears? Joseph B. Joseph B. Picking up the Anthony Miller. Very nice, Joseph. Bears with a nice hit. Let's keep going. Goff to 100, Whirl. Numbering to 200, Derek Carr. Numbering to 75, Impact of Kamara. Okay, what should we have left in here? We pulled the Melvin Gordon, we pulled the Anthony Miller, so we should have an auto. Should have an auto in here. Bright Futures of Carson Wentz. Also, Tom, went to see Star is Born on Saturday night. You would think, oh, you're going to the movies in a different city? Well, you know, we did a bunch of stuff and we're like, let's just chill out. Let's go to the movies. Here it is, guys. Tennessee Titans, Luke Falk. Tennessee is Mr. Mike T. There you go, Mike. Luke Falk for the Titans. Tennessee on the board. And let me tell you, man, that movie was pretty great. Lived up to what I was expecting for sure. Numbering to 150 here, Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins. Pioneers of Tim Brown. Tim Brown. Okay, one side down, and we actually caught all autos as we were going. How about it? Okay. Pioneers. Just looking for numbering on it. Numbering to 75 here, Jackson for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Bright Futures right here, Corey Coleman. Antonio Brown Star Factor to 200 die cut. Yeah, I mean, I like going to the comedy shows. I mean, literally right down the road from where I live, the Laugh Factory is inside the Tropicana. Super Plaid to 150. Super Plaid to 150, Alex Smith. And right across the street from that, I think Brad Garrett has a comedy club inside MGM as well. Okay, so here we go. Here's Sony again. Rookie Focus Relic New England Patriots going off to William T. William T picking up another Sony, this one in relic form. New England. I'm like OCD now about missing the auto. So we should have one more auto coming up. And here it is, boys. Anthony Miller, Chicago. So what did we pull? So that's back to that's a dupe. That's a dupe. We pulled this same card a very short time ago in the last box, I think, right? Anthony Miller for the Bears. Joseph picking up two of them. If one wasn't good, how about two? Anthony Miller, Chicago. Crazy. Crazy. An exact dupe as well. Numbering to 150, Super Plaid. Let's keep it rolling. See what else we got in here. Anything interesting. Rookie Focus, Mason Rudolph. Zeke Elliott, Victorious. Numbering to 200, Vic Beasley Jr. What's crazy about San Diego is like the downtown part of the city, which was where we spent a lot of our time. Like, I didn't even realize that like the Padres Stadium is quite literally like smack dab in downtown. It's pretty nuts. It's right across the street, like from the convention center. And here it is, guys. Okay. So I guess we were still due one more auto. I thought we got them all, but I guess not. Mike Hughes, Minnesota. Minnesota Vikings. This one's for you, Dennis. Dennis L. With the Mike Hughes auto for the Vikings. There you go, man. But yeah, the Padres Stadium is smack dab downtown. It's kind of nuts. Tanner Lee, numbering the 200. All right. One sec here, guys. Going to offload some cards. We got 2 boxes left to crack open. Let me just make some space on my table here by offloading some cards. Yeah, it was really good. It's a must-see, I would say. I would say definitely a must-see. It was that good. And that's saying a lot, because I haven't liked a lot of the crop of movies that have come out in recent years. But that one was good. All right, here we go. Final 2 boxes. It was packed. It was so packed, we tried to get tickets at one theater, Tom. The theater was sold out. We had to go to a second theater to try to see it. I'm like, I'm really surprised that this is getting that kind of interest, because it's kind of more of a niche movie. But yeah, it was that packed. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we actually left on Sunday. No sporting events for us, just hanging around the city. I think the last Padres game, home game, was just the week prior to us having been out there too. So missed baseball by a week. Guys, let's get some movement on Illusions. Illusions football. We can do that one directly next. 8-box break number 1. Okay, there's 1/2. What's coming in? Adjusted prices on the gold label. All right, gotcha, gotcha. So guys, 2 big releases coming out tomorrow. Gold label baseball and impeccable football. So it's a Friday release this week. Usually there's like 1 Friday release sometimes. This week there's 2 of them. Gold label and impeccable football. Jason's going to be live with a full session lineup tomorrow. You know, showcasing those 2. Really pushing all the efforts into those 2 products to get them filled. So if you didn't get a chance, if you didn't check those out yet, they're on the site. Gold label and impeccable football. Okay, last pack right here, guys. Here we go. Let's go backwards. Numbering to 100 here, Chris Thompson. Yep, and there it was. I almost missed it, guys. I almost missed it. Simmie Cobbs Jr., Washington Skins. Tom, that's you, buddy. That is you. Washington Redskins auto for you, bud. Looking for numbering. I don't see it, but still nice. Nice auto right there for the Redskins. Here's an Aaron Rodgers Star Factor die cut. That is to 100. Keeping it rolling, boys. Pioneers of Jack Lambert. Numbering to 200, Gronkowski. Yeah, pretty nice indeed. Numbering to 25 here. Nice low number to 25 for the Saints. This is going to Thomas S. 11 of 25. Alvin Kamara right there, Saints. That's the crazy background. Nice low number, though, on that stuff. Congrats to you. Rookie focus of Mason Rudolph. Numbering to 75, impact, Devin Funchess. Bright Futures of Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah, Bright Futures. And we keep rolling on. We got something. Oh, that's, I was like, we got something. Are these cards sticking together? Not sticking together because it's the relic card. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. So Baltimore Ravens going to Brian D. Rookie focus relic. Lamar Jackson. All right. So what? We should have one more auto? I think one more auto in here, right? Let's make sure we didn't miss numbering. All right, here we go. Last little bit. And here it is. It is James Washington. James Washington, Pittsburgh Steelers. That is Mr. Dave R. Dave R. ownership on those Steelers. There you go, Dave. James Washington. Congrats, sir. Numbering to 150, Super Plaid of Mixon, directly behind. Oh, what'd you guys think of that UFC craziness also? Crazy stuff there, man. Numbering to 150, Super Plaid for the Birds, Philadelphia Eagles. There's still all kinds of videos and weird speculation coming out about that whole ordeal. I don't even follow UFC anymore. I used to years ago. It's too much. There's too many fighters in the mix. I can't keep up with it. I can't. It's too busy now. I've lost interest. But that kind of stuff is crazy. Here's Kiki. Kiki for the Texans. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. Yeah, the fight after the fight. Crazy stuff. Houston Texans coming up here, which is Logan P. Logan on the ownership of this one. Haven't seen Kiki pop up in a little bit now. There he is. Congrats, bud. Numbering to 100 here, World of Jordan Howard. Here's Jordan Howard again, victorious. Numbering the 200, Astral of Cam Newton. Yeah, that whole thing was crazy. That whole thing was pretty nuts. We got 2 cards. I'm thinking we had 2 of them stuck together again. We do not. We got a High Flyers of Cooper Kupp, Super Plaid to 150 of Ken Crowley for the Saints. We are still moving here. Ron Jaworski Pioneers. Pioneers of Ron Jaworski. Numbering to 150 here, Jordan Lasley. And here is our next bit of ink. Mike Hughes again, so we get another dupe, right? I think we just pulled a Mike Hughes in the last box. Mike Hughes auto for the Vikings, Minnesota Vikings, belonging to Dennis. So another Mike Hughes auto. We have an Astral Pioneers to 200 of Mike Ditka. Pretty neat, some old school. Mike Ditka. We have a Bright Futures of Sterling Shepard for the Giants. All right, getting down to it. So let's see what we pulled in this one. I'm just looking at the hits real quick to make sure. So we pulled the Mike Hughes, we pulled the Kiki, and I think we pulled the James Washington out of the last one. So I think we should have one relic card still left to be pulled in here. Yeah, it gets a little, you know what it is? It's just like there's too much. There's literally just too many fighters in the mix and too much stuff going on. 48 of 75 on this one for Tampa Bay Bucks. So where I live here in Vegas, it's called Spring Valley. It's Las Vegas proper, but it's considered the area. These little neighborhoods all have like a nickname to them, and this is considered Spring Valley. Here's Mike Evans again, High Flyers, Tampa Bay Bucks, and this is our last hit right there. Tampa Bay is Mr. Joseph K. Relic, High Flyers, Mike Evans. And like a half mile over is the big UFC headquarters from where I live. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Big UFC headquarter campus, like workout center. Plus out here in Vegas, you see all these UFC branded gyms all over the place where they're giving you like, you know, they're gyms you could just join. All right, guys, that is it. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. Guys, thank you very much. That was, what was that? That was Unparalleled Football 8-box break number 4. That was the one that just went off. We do have more of the 2018 product. We have 16-box number 5. And I'm going to activate another 8-boxer of this stuff very shortly. So you're going to see 8-box break number 5 spring up on the website. Additionally, we have the 2017 product of this too, with 13 spots left in that one. So guys, if you're all about the Unparalleled, we've got it. So jump on in. We'd love to see you in our breaks.